Today I will show you two very useful but also very hidden matrix features. The first one will let you measure your mouse DPI, and the second one its polling rate. Especially the first one is really important because a lot of XIM users falsely assume that their XIM configuration can change the DPI value of their mouse. I am talking about this box here. When you change the value of this option, you do not change your mouse DPI. This box is only there to tell your XIM on how much DPI your mouse runs on, so it doesn't change or affect your mouse in any way. In order to change your mouse DPI, you must usually connect your mouse to a PC, and then change the value through the mouse driver. And at last, you must also save your DPI changes onto the mouse memory. Otherwise, your changes won't carry over to your XIM. Long story short, there is a very high chance that your mouse runs on a completely different DPI value than you might think. And with today's video, you can check if that is the case for you. Using different DPI values for your configuration and your mouse is actually a huge problem. It heavily reduces the calculation precision of your XIM. Things such as quantization, SAB, or even smart actions can no longer work as well as they should. So always make sure that you use the same DPI value for both your mouse and your configuration. Now let's start with the DPI value. To measure it, click on your mouse icon at the top of your manager and hold it for a few seconds. A new pop-up with two options will appear. Select the DPI option. Next, you can see a 0 in that icon. Move your mouse on your mousepad by exactly 1 inch at a slow speed to the right side, or to the left if you want to. If you do not know how much an inch is, take a ruler and place it next to your mouse. As I start to move the mouse, you can see that the value in the icon will slowly increase. And once I have moved my mouse by 1 inch, I can check the value to see how much DPI my mouse runs on. It is of course impossible to move your mouse by exactly 1 inch, so the measurement will always be a little bit off. My mouse is for example set to 10,800 DPI, but the measured value is a little bit different. However, the measured result should always be close to the value that you have set it to in your mouse driver. If there is a huge difference such as that this test displays 800, but in your mouse driver you have picked 3,200, then it is time to connect your mouse to the PC to check your mouse driver settings. So the idea of this test is to check if your mouse driver adjustments on the PC were successful. If you do not have a PC, but this test displays a different value, then please change the DPI value in your XIM configuration to the one that this test has shown you. To close this measurement, just press and hold the icon at the top again. Next, let's look at the polling rate tester. You activate it in the very same way as the previous test, but instead you select the rate option at the top. This test works similar to the previous one. The value will display your measured polling rate, and all you have to do is to move your mouse in very fast circles on the mousepad. The faster you move it, the more accurate the result will be. This test is identical to the one that I have shown you in last week's video. So for all details on what the best polling rate is, or why you should move your mouse in fast circles, please watch that video instead. You can find a link to it in the video description. For today's video, only the measured result is important. If the measured value is below the polling rate of your configuration, then please do the following. Either increase your mouse polling rate through your PC mouse driver, or lower the polling rate to the same value as shown in this test. Otherwise, you will have a lot of stutter when aiming. Again, all details can be found in last week's polling rate video that I have mentioned earlier.
So guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button or maybe even subscribe to this channel to not miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Also, contrary to popular belief, this channel is not an official XIM channel. I run this channel in my free time to bring you guys the latest XIM news and tricks. So if you want to support what I do, then maybe consider to join the YouTube channel membership. Channel members usually get around 1 to 4 weeks of early access to all new videos. Plus, we also have a nice little Discord to discuss XIM settings and other stuff. But that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will maybe see you in the next one.